Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Vision Possible live stream. My name's Nathaniel Spiers, and I want you to be your higher self. Your higher self. You've probably already seen the video title, so you know what I mean when I say higher. It's not Higher, it's Hire. That's right, be your higher self. We're going to unpack that today, what I mean by that. And I want to really encourage you guys today because you are something special. You've got something inside of you that no one else can do. You know things that others may not know. And I'm going to show you how to tap into that today and become your higher self. I'll talk about what that means in a minute. But thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this on Facebook, on YouTube, spread the word, send this video to a friend if it helps you. And then I want to say right off the bat, we are having a live Q&A session. It will be coming up this upcoming week on Tuesday. So you want to mark your calendars. If you're on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, go ahead and check out our posts. We've got that date posted. You can submit your question in advance over the weekend. So even if you're watching this over the weekend, please submit your question and tune in. We will be live, all 5 of the Vision Possible coaches, to answer your questions. So we look forward to that. Please spread the word and check that out. It's not just for our Vision Possible Protegés this month, it's for anybody on the platform. But let's get back to be your higher self. What do I mean by that? Well, first of all, you know when you submit a job application, right? Think about what you put on that resume. What do you put on your resume? The best of who you are, right? But that is who you are. Why do we sometimes think about ourselves lower than what's on your resume, right? When you submit a resume, you're trying to impress the hiring manager, you're trying to impress the person who's going to be interviewing you. But think about when you go into that interview, you spiffy yourself up, you put on a nice pair of clothes, you go in and you talk good about yourself. You talk about how good of a team player you are, how good you work with others, your work ethic, your ability to take on, issues and solve them. But you know what? That is who you are. And think about this. Every time that you enter or leave a room, you're leaving a legacy. The way you enter a room, the way you leave the room. That's awesome. You have an opportunity to make a brand new impression every time you meet somebody, every time you go into a room, every time you leave a room. So be your higher self today. Even if you're not that person, even if you don't see yourself as that person, be that person on the resume. Just like you would if you went into a job interview, right? You're leaving a good impression on that hiring manager. Well, in the same way, do that day to day in your day-to-day lives. And I want to encourage you guys too. This is a great quote I heard recently. The quote is this: "You are born looking like your parents, but you die looking like your decisions." You've got a lifetime of decisions to make. You have a lifetime of legacy to leave. You have a lifetime to make and sculpt as your own. And it's you who determines your next step. Life is a series of decisions. So the very next decision that you have to make on your plate today, notice what that decision is and choose to be your higher self, your Hire self. That person who can get along well with others, who can take a complex problem and solve it, right? Take your resume, who you are, and don't feel afraid that you're being an imposter, because that's who you are. Shift your mindset, shift your attitude, and become that higher self. So I wanted to encourage you guys with that today, and know that you are something special. You've got hidden gifts, skills, talents, and abilities on the inside of you that if you work them, they'll blossom and they'll become just awesome gifts for the people who surround you, for your family, for your friends, etc. So But thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Please, if you want to learn more about Vision Possible, about what we do, we're dedicated to seeing your daydream become your day job. We're dedicated to seeing you blossom where you're planted and really fulfill the vision that's in your heart. And if you don't have a vision, that's all right. We're here to help you develop that, learn how to develop that, identify that, and then walk it out. And so for more information on Vision Possible, go to visionpossible.net. And again, I just want to remind you guys, we are having our live Q&A with all 5 of our coaches coming up this coming Tuesday. So please go to Facebook. You can check out the post we put there. Also our link in our Instagram description, or our Instagram bio. And you can submit your questions in advance for that. And we'll also be taking questions live on the show on next Tuesday. So look forward to seeing you guys there. Till then, have a great